What is going on, bros? So today we're gonna be working on the 720. First time working on it. Sadly, it doesn't run. But hey, we're gonna get that truck up and running. We're gonna be doing a good amount of work on it today. We're gonna be removing all the surface rust it has, so we won't have any rust problems in the future. And if you guys are wondering why I'm wearing a sweater, it's because up here in Chicago, it got kind of chilly already. And since we're gonna be outside the whole time, I'm gonna be freezing up. So yeah, that's why I'm wearing the sweater. Alright guys, I'm here at my brother's house. It has a carbureted Z24 motor. The first time working on a carbureted motor. Here's the air box. And I'll show you guys the carburetor. That's how it looks. That's how the carburetor looks. We have a new one that we're gonna install, and we have a lot of vacuums to cover like here, and there's a lot of things plugged. I think there is some more back here like this. See, a lot of vacuums to cover up, but this was a steal because it has no rust. And I say that it's a steal because up here in Chicago, more than 50% of older cars are rusted to shit on the bottom. And this truck has no type of rust. Let's see if you guys could get this. It's super clean. The frame is, everything is clean on here. Main project is removing all this surface rust with this steel brush, removing all that, and then primering it to protect it from rusting in the future, and then painting it down. It's not gonna come out nice, but it doesn't matter since we're gonna put in a plastic bed liner, and we're gonna take this off too, but this isn't gonna matter at all because we're gonna wrap the truck once it's up and going. We're also gonna do the inside. It's really dirty. We got some rust here. These were the seats that it came with. Some Z seats. They're obviously not original, but yeah, they're not bad at all. All right, so I'm gonna get sanding down the truck's bed. So I don't want to bore you guys, but I'll be back once I'm finished removing all this surface rust from the truck, and I'll show you guys how it ended up looking. Alright guys, so it's looking like this is going to be a two-parter, but I'm not going to make two separate videos. I'm just going to continue on to the next day how this truck's bed and the inside turned out to look. So yeah, the next couple scenes that you see on this video, it's gonna be basically it all sanded down and ready for paint. What's up guys, it's a couple days later, and I told you guys my brother's gonna finish sanding it probably, and he actually did somewhat. He used a metal brush wire with the grinder there, and this one too, and he got a lot of the surface rust. It's like, I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but it's like the truck is like faded now inside here. So we're just gonna sand it down with the sander to smoothen it out so the paint job could come out nicely. And then the inside, it still needs to get cleaned out and sanded down. See, we still have rust there, rust there. We gotta remove all that still in here. But yeah, guys, I'll show you guys me sanding down the bed right now. Alright guys, so we did not do much from last time I updated you guys because we needed to go get a disc for the grinder, and we went to go buy this at Harbor Freight. This worked wonders. So I'm gonna be using this grinder to do the whole bed, and it should transform it by a lot. Alright guys, here's the update. We got it down really smooth. Up here too. Got all the, as much as surface rust as we can. That's all smoothened out. And we're currently prepping it. Putting down some tape. Because we're going to paint up here. We're going to primer this up here. Just got to sand it down a little bit more. And yeah, we're going to start prepping it. And we took off the tailgate, all the bolts. There are some hooks over here, the tail lights as well, so we could prep it better. And because you want to paint this too. Yeah, so we're gonna finish up prepping it. And so yeah, we're gonna be cleaning the inside first. I already cleaned it a bit with some degreaser that I showed earlier. It's really, really dirty. What?
How does it seem to stick?
Well, it just sticks. Let me see.
Oh,
yeah, you just, once we wrap it around this pole and get it all around, we should be good. And since it's cold out here, we're going to be putting this primer in some warm water. And we're just going to let it sit there for a couple minutes. And then after that, we should be priming the bed. Alright, it's pretty warm. Just shake it up.
No matter what you say, I'll stay here by your side. No matter what you say, I'll always be by your side. No matter what you say, I'll stay here by your side. No matter what you say, I'll always be by your side. I'll always be by your side. No matter what you say, I'll always be by your side.
gonna need a couple more coats, and then we still got that thing over there, tailgate. So we're gonna have to continue this on a different day. So the next scene, it's gonna be a couple days later. The truck is gonna be, that's gonna be already painted. Jose is gonna paint that, and this, and you guys will see the finished product on this and the tailgate. Alright guys, so I apologize for not uploading a video in the past 2 weeks. I've just been very busy with work and trying to get back to working out in the gym and helping my brother work on the 720 truck and helping other friends installing new things on their cars. But I am currently working on the next video. It will be going live next week on Sunday morning for sure, because I'm gonna get back to it, uploading the video every week. But since I'm ending the truck's paint video, I'll say that the paint job came out pretty well. Even though we didn't really paint the bed, we just primered it, and that's about all we're gonna do so far right now, because we're thinking about just putting a roll-on bed liner on it, and we will more than likely do that once it gets either professionally painted or wrapped. But we're more than likely gonna paint the truck in the spring. We did not, however, paint the cabin's floor because we found a good amount of rust, and instead of painting over the rust and eventually the rust eating itself out and making a giant hole on the floor, we are just gonna wait till next spring to weld on some sheet metal and cut out all that rust, so we won't have any problems in the future. But yeah, we're waiting for next spring because winter is coming over here in the Northwest. My brother doesn't have a garage where he has his truck at, so we just have to wait. But yeah, so stay tuned for next week. That's when I'll be posting another 720 video, and if you guys are interested, we're gonna be working on the Z24 motor that the 720 has, and it has a lot of things missing, and it's, like I said earlier, probably it's not running properly just because it's missing a lot of things. But yeah, next video it's working in the motor, and if you guys are wondering about the BRZ, I have a couple of things coming in. I should soon be making videos on it. I'll catch you guys on the next video next week.